Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
It's tough enough to play defense anyway, but after a return like that, now your mindset has to change a little bit. Instead of going out and just getting settled in the first few plays, you have to be prepared for just about anything.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Hey, Lion!
On 1st down, right back to ETN. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
Wait, boy.
It away and it falls down incomplete. The Jaguars at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance in the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
What are we breaking all these tackles?
16 to set them up 1st and goal. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. With the way they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Rip, 23.
ETN. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down about the 2-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. So a decision to be made. Is this something, opening drive maybe they discussed before the game?
They had to, and that's the responsible way of getting ready for a game. You go through situations with your staff, you go through scenarios, and you read your team. If we're in this spot and we're moving the ball well, is this a time to go for it, or is it a time to be a little bit cautious? I think in this case, he feels good about his team. He should go for it.
He'll try to do it himself.
Good shit, boy.
Intercepted.
Let's prove it.
It's a foot race.
Let's prove it. Let's prove it. I got the speed for it. Let's go, baby. Good shit, Schooler.
Into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there, turned it all around. Big moment.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing next time, hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, run!
ETN up
Oh,
the
shit,
middle.
good man.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Sink right open on the red. Hey, son.
Here's Lawrence to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found the lane to pick up the first down.
A give to ETN running late. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Alert! Silver!
And they'll run with ETN. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Another tote for ETN. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, son. 30 left. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Wandale Robinson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10. At their own
Looking to put a drive together. Looking to throw. May. He'll get this complete to the rookie from Washington. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about...
No, go watch TV. Go lay down. Well, matter of fact, you come in here and sit down, but no.
Sit down?
Yeah, sit down.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Throwing here is May. Left side, he's got it complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off the play fake. Here's May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Open man, Kyle Williams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 34-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll throw with May.
Great. How did you sail that, bro? Come on,
It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Jags are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength.
Nigga overthrew it, bro. Like, nigga open and you fucking overthrow it.
And often pay the price.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I look and repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Got him.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Harold Landry in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Hey, run! Son, this is hunt.
Makai, stop.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he will have the Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, here we go. Hey, Jupiter.
Straight ahead, Etienne. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
He ain't been tough. He's
You're smiling
spamming out
because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short. Could they just hand it off for another big gain, or do they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. This 2nd and 4.
On red. Son, this is hunt.
Lawrence.
Pick. Oh my God! Come on, bro.
Knocked away.
It's a pick.
Incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Lawrence will throw.
Give me that. That's another pick, bro. Come on, man.
This defense has certainly played well so
far. Fucking two back, bro.
Has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson.
He
takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To the air, May.
Keyshawn. That's all, Jake. That's how we throw it back shoulder.
Well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Patriots.
To throw, it's May. He
Go GT.
over the middle. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's May. Now he'll tuck this and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
The Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
First down.
Now a first and 10 at the 11.
And the Patriot first down.
From the shotgun, it's May.
I tried to high ball it.
It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Now Lawrence.
They got a lineman catching baskets.
9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
Red 23.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And not much happening there as they'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Take fucking points off the board, bro. It's supposed to do at least 10-7. At least.
Cam Little to kick off for the
Jaguars. So great. Snap back, bro. I mean, you got the lag out or something like come on, bro. Oh, damn.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I'm on. Hey.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll go again with Henderson. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
At the 50-yard line.
Here. Crazy. Crazy.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Go, David. Man, Denzel. Hey, Denzel.
All the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
He should have fumbled.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Lawrence to throw.
Got him.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Put that ass down, boy.
And the Patriots have it. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you.
Trevion Henderson, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
I made a 21-point cushion. Oh, that's
the
out of bounds.
kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
Oh, no, he's good. 21-point cushion, fellas. Look at those.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
I'm great, Paper. Where's Snooks at?
Right here.
Snookers.
Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what
Nanas love you.
2nd and 23.
You gonna have a good day tomorrow so we can go to the playground? Okay. Nanas love you. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Good night.
All right. Close to the 40 at the 39. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A handoff for ETN.
Shit, man.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. You don't see that a ton, do you? Where the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now Lawrence.
Got him.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Good shit defense, man. Let's go.
And incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Who did that go?
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
Great.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
May going to give it to Henderson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 47 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Once again, it's Henderson. And muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
They run once more with Henderson. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Well, now they'll try the end around. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Henderson running straight ahead. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
That's going to be caught by Pickens. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
A 54-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a 3-score game, so they need points in a hurry. With time dwindling in the fourth quarter. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, Jen, go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Now he's going to step up and run. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
How was that not
pick
pick?
up of 15 for Jacksonville.
Like this got me high. Because I really don't know.
1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
11.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
11, again.
Back to throw. Lawrence.
Got him.
Under pressure, they got him again. Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, so high. Think right open.
Back to throw.
Incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And this will be caught at the 30.
That window of opposite.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Wandale Robinson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
The Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
Go, let's go.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he'll get in as they're back within his score now. The lead's down to 7.
Jaguars 15.
It's time to go in a diabolical mode.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All right, knew it.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yeah, knew it.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now they'll audible to something else. 2nd and 9 now. He'll swing this out to Henderson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Man, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Or earlier in the game, it was touchdown
open.
or
Good
interception.
game, bro.
Now he got to the check down.
That nigga
A
was
nice
naked.
throw and a good one.
Well, they were in
What's up,
search
Denzel?
of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
First down, Patriots.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home.